All right, good news. We're getting Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 for PC. I'm super excited, mostly because I like Spider-Man 2 way more than Spider-Man 1. And that's actually a hot take, apparently. I read everywhere that everyone likes Marvel, the first one better. I don't know, man. I think the combat's better by a long shot. The story, everyone says that the Spider-Man 2 story just sucks. I don't really understand how. Or comparative to the first one. The first one, it felt like you just immediately were thrown into the Sinister Six near the end, and then like you just immediately dispatch them. I don't know. I 100%ed it not too long ago because I just love playing Spider-Man, and I also played the DLCs. And honestly, the DLC kind of sucked. The first one was all right. The second one, oh no, wait. The first one sucked. That was one that was focused on Black Cat. Yeah, that was stupid. The second one was all right, especially towards the end. I thought the third part was just terrible. I thought it felt incredibly short. I don't know. I thought the DLCs were abysmal. I know it's like it led to what's the police, whatever, Yusuke. Honestly, I don't remember her name. And she becomes like the anti-hero, whatever, in Spider-Man 2. Fine, but those DLCs sucked. But the gameplay in Spider-Man 1 was just great. The iteration of Peter Parker was funny and cool. I personally have yet to beat and play Miles Morales. I have it on PC. I plan 100%ing it before the second one comes out on January 30th. If you guys want to watch, we live stream. I live stream almost. Well, we live stream at least 5 days a week. But anyway, there was DLC planned apparently for this game. I remember, and I have the image up now. Hopefully, remember to put it on the screen. But like, if I'm looking at it correctly, the Spider-Man 2 content strategy. This is from the leak when the Insomniac got like Giga hacked or whatever. Let's see here. There's the first wave, which is like kind of, it looked like quality of life stuff, new photo mode, friendly neighborhood mode. I don't know what that means. New Game Plus, etc., etc. Which I assume they got. Right? I know New Game Plus came to Spider-Man 2, which how is that not on release? Let's see here. New photo mode. I don't know about the new photo mode, to be honest. I don't have PS5, so I don't really keep up with like the new stuff. I just assumed that this game would come out after all the DLCs were done, and we'd have like a Game of the Year edition. Anyway, so like the first wave of DLC would be Beetle Infestation, Spider-Man 2 DLC, open world, boss fight, it just says. Then second wave, Extreme Carnage, which is again DLC, open world, boss fight. But then the wave 3 was Spider-Verse Anomaly, which would be a tie into the movie. I think I'm conflicted because in Spider-Man 1, by the way, none of this is happening anymore, right? Let's just get that out of the way. None of this is happening because we're not. They literally said, hey, we're not doing any more story related DLC. We're not doing any DLC, whatever. So that sucks, right? In a sense, I'm actually not too mad about it because when I saw Carnage was supposed to be in the second wave of DLC, I'm like, really? He could massacre someone, and he's just like in a DLC episode, and only one DLC episode. No, I don't think so, man. I want to see like I want to see part of the main story revolve around him in some way, or what they might do, because I'm pretty sure it was also leaked that they are gonna be working on a Venom game, like an Agent Venom, which I'm kind of conflicted on. It really depends on how they make that work. I guess it makes sense. Carnage would be the villain in a Venom game. I would like to see Carnage in a Spider-Man game. That way Carnage actually kills people. I don't know why they're so afraid to actually utilize Carnage, like who he is. Like you see the movie? What was it? Let There Be Carnage? That movie sucked. I mean, granted, they're just, they were afraid to make it R-rated, which, whatever. But they're just afraid to utilize Carnage as he's supposed to be. And that hurts my soul, okay? That hurts me because I think Carnage's design is just really cool. He's like a blood-hungry murderer. It's like the host, Clay something, I forget, to be honest. But I digress. Honestly, I'm more happy than not this DLCs aren't happening. A, it means they're going to be focusing on their other project, Wolverine, which I assume will be well. B, it gives me more hope that Carnage will be in Spider-Man 3, Although, well, maybe, actually, you know, maybe a hot take. Maybe Spider-Man 3, Miles Morales fights Carnage. Carnage A destroys that garbage shoot. I mean, that shoot was just shit. Right at the very end of Spider-Man 2, where like his hair is out, like that's your unique. That's supposed to be like your signature costume. No. That's terrible. That was just bad in every sense of the word. First of all, he just destroys that costume. Does everyone a solid. Second, he murks the deaf chick. She's gone. You know, she's no MJ. She's not special. She just, and then Miles just goes crazy, right? Like that. This is his like almost villain arc where he just like, okay, my girl's gone. Now it's time to attack. So, I'm just saying, I think they can make a pretty good story. Yeah, Peter faced with MJ's death. Miles need to go through something, right? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. No. That's not fair to say because his dad did die in the first one. Totally fair. That's like something that canonically happens, which basically it directly/indirectly led to him becoming, you know, another Spider-Man. But you know, it's like emotional hurt on the heroes make for a compelling story. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, I think it's great that there's no DLC for Spider-Man 2 because compared to the first one, I'm not sure if people actually like the DLCs in the first one. I was like, man, oh my god, Screwball, fuck her. Those challenges sucked. I mean, the combat ones were fine, I guess. You know, where it's like, oh, you know, like do this action, you get more points. But God, her character was just so annoying. My God, what a dumb. I mean, it was just stupid. I did not like those challenges whatsoever. Man. Anyway, so let's come out January 30th. It's gonna be a good time. At least, assuming the game's well optimized. I know I'm gonna get it 100% because I love that game. That game was just so much fun. And when I originally streamed on the PS5, that my friend George from the podcast graciously let me borrow just to play this game, the audio got messed up somehow, and it was like desyncing, and I was very upset. But anyway, man, I wasn't expecting this at all. They announced it at Comic-Con? I think it was at Comic-Con or something. You know, just whatever. You know, cool. I'm glad they announced it. It is interesting that they're not doing any DLC whatsoever at all, you know, because you'd probably just make money with a season pass. People would buy it, right? But maybe they made just an internal decision like, hey, we're just going to move our assets elsewhere. We're going to work on these different projects. If we work on this DLC, which is going to take at least, well, it says here it's supposed to be in Q4, Q1, and Q3. So from 2023. So like DLC 1 would have been out by now. Actually, all of the DLC would have been out, apparently. Interesting. Huh. I didn't realize that. Yeah, all the DLC except for actually, yeah. But odds are all the DLC would have been out. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, they're just super short. I'm fine with no DLC for these Spider-Man games. They're way too short, and I'd rather just get a giant package in terms of just the base game itself. And also, please give me Carnage. Please give me good Carnage content. Preferably killing an important character or actually going on a killing spree. You know, killing civilians. We never see civilians die. Wouldn't it be kind of nuts if we see Carnage going around just slicing and dicing people in R-rated Spider-Man? She's like, holy hell. And it's like, you know, Spider-Man or Miles just gets like these like, oh my god, this is the most disgusting I've ever seen. He's like traumatized by these membered people. I don't know. I think that'd be sick, but I know they never ever do that. They're too afraid. They're babies, okay? They are afraid to do what they need to do, which is make a gruesome Spider-Man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this comes to the PC. I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, I can't wait to max this game out and see how it looks. It's gonna, you know, I think a 2 PC setup, man. I can max on one PC and then stream on another. It's gonna be a good time. But like, comment, subscribe, comment, birthday, join the Discord. Thanks for listening about Spider-Man 2 coming out, and I'll see you guys next time.